If your business or company is using Facebook as your main source of posting organic content in order to reach more customers, clients, and get more business, then you're in trouble. Now, in order for you guys to understand this, let me explain it to you in terms of how each social network uses its algorithm and network to get you more views and targeted views at that. So with Facebook, you go ahead and share it, and then you have a friend that shares it, and then maybe they have a friend that's interested and they share it, and you get impressions for each share that happens on Facebook. Now, that's an okay method, but organic reach on Facebook is down 99% from where it was in 2013-14. Now, on the other end of the spectrum, you have something like TikTok. And let's call the algorithm on TikTok Alan. So your friend Alan is going to try to connect you with his other mutual friends that are interested in the topic that you talk about. So what Alan's going to do is show you to the most relevant audience of his friends, the viewers. He's going to show them your content. And then he's going to decide whether it's good content or not, and whether you're giving them a good experience or not. And then from there, Alan will show you to more of his friends if you go ahead and deliver on the front side of what you say that you're going to do. But the thing that we know about TikTok and the algorithm on TikTok is that it's going to be shown to people that are interested in what you have to offer. Now, when you're sharing on Facebook and you're sharing with friends, yeah, your friends are sharing that stuff for you because they're your friend, but it's not necessarily being shown to people that are necessarily interested in what you have to talk about. Where on TikTok, it's getting distributed to people who are actually viewing, who actually have a watch history of viewing the things that you're talking about. That's why sharing and focusing on TikTok as opposed to Facebook is going to be one of the best shifts and pivots that you do as a business in 2023 here and beyond. Now, let's talk about TikTok and Facebook. Let's talk about organic reach and paid ads. Now with Facebook, you have virtually no organic reach anymore because they want you to pay to play the game. Now on TikTok, there is a lot of organic reach, and your ability to reach tens and hundreds and even millions of people on TikTok is very, very real. And it happens every single day for people that are influencers, people that are in business, and they're looking to take their content game to the next level. Now, with that being said, there is an incentive for people to post on TikTok and not to post on Facebook. And the reason is social currency. Now, the social currency that you get on TikTok is a follow, and you're able to see how many followers that you're able to get, and the quality of your content is going to directly have a correlation with how many followers that you have. Now on Facebook, that model is not the same, because you can put the best content out in the world, and it's still only going to be shown to only some of your friends. And even if the video makes it to a 10 million people on Facebook, most times they're not even going to go to your page or follow you, and you're not going to get credit for that great content. Where on TikTok, you are broadcasting directly to your viewers, and that's going to give you the credit. That's going to give you the ability to get the follow. It's going to give you the ability to have the algorithm help you out by showing your video to more people, which means that those people have your video in their watch history, which means it gives them and you a better chance of connecting again on the next content that you put out. So it's night and day with the algorithms of TikTok and YouTube versus something like Facebook. And as a business, you should be thinking about your ability to be the best curator of content. Now, the best curator of content is going to be the person that gets the follow. Being the best curator in your industry is going to be the person that gets the follow from those people in that industry. Now, if you think of anybody that's a big name in social media in their industry, they're the best curator of content of anybody else in their own industry. You take somebody like Gary Vee, for example. He is the best curator of marketing content. If you look at somebody like Grant Cardone, he is the best curator of content in the commercial real estate and apartment buying niche. Somebody like Neil Patel is the best curator of content in the search engine optimization world. So if you're starting to understand what I'm saying, if you're the best curator of content, you don't have to necessarily be a content distributor, but a curator of content, somebody that can gather the best information in the industry and share it for free. That's who's going to win the content battle. And it's as easy as that. And the market's going to tell you by how many followers that you get, how well your content is doing. Now, you can have great content, but if you don't deliver it in the right way, if you're not able to connect with the audience, if your introduction is too long, if you don't have a hook that keeps people around long enough, if the quality of video that you're shooting is too poor or the audio is too rough, people are not going to want to hang around and see your content. So you can have great content, but the way that you deliver it, whether you're listening to the way that video is delivered on TikTok, so it's not in horizontal form, it's in vertical form, or same thing with LinkedIn, or if you're trying to do Reels or YouTube Shorts, that you're listening and contextualize how that content is being created and how it's being distributed on that platform. Now, with all that being said, what I'm trying to tell you is if you want to get the most out of your content, you're going to go to a platform where it can be broadcasted and your watch history can work for you and the algorithm can work for you, and you get feedback by followers and engagement on those social media platforms, as opposed to somewhere like Facebook where organic is dead and Facebook ads are starting to cost more and more. You're starting to get less and less return on investment for that. So if there's any pivot that I think that you guys should make in 2023 and beyond, is to pivot towards short form video on TikTok specifically, and then redistributing it to YouTube and Instagram. There are a lot of questions about how you should get started on something like TikTok. Go ahead and check this video up here because that's the video that YouTube thinks you should check out. Talk soon.